Hey, good morning. About 1 minute and then we can start. Hi. About 40 seconds. Ten seconds. Hey. All right, let's jump into the reading. If for the channel message, someone has associates in high places trying to position them according to plan. All right, so first of all, this is a corporate reading, so these are this reading is centered on corporate jobs. So any type of office job, any type of job where you use like certain browsers. I don't know, I can't think about it on top of my head. So like yeah, I can't think about it on top of my head. But computers computer software engineering is significant. Okay, somebody may have a bachelor's degree in engineering or computer software. I'm also channeling like typing on a computer like all day, answering calls, okay, being an intern as well. All right, so somebody wants to hire you on, but they're going to allow you to intern for them first. Someone also wants to help you market a someone wants to help you market something, okay? And of course, this could be you answering calls for a company, setting up their schedule. This could be you it's like I'm having a brain fart, but let's just get into it. All right, we have European. Okay, so this is a job that is predominantly white. So this is a skill that white people usually have, and they excel at it. So yeah, that's one of the softwares that people use, Excel, and things like that. Okay, so you're gonna have to go through some type of training to get into this position, or you may have to go through some type of licensing to get into this position. Like I said, this is a corporate reading. All right. All right, we have father, we have prostitution, and we have black magic. So this is clearly not your reading. This is clearly not for the reading. So this is maybe someone else. So someone else is fatherless. They resorted to prostitution and magic and things like that. But I'm kind of getting, or this is what somebody thought that they were going to position you in, but instead the people that fuck with you, or the people who like you, or the people who favor you, they want you to work for them. So this right here doesn't even matter, because you're not going to be doing that. That's not going to be the route that you go down. That's not going to be, so someone's doing black magic on you to get you to prostitute yourself, but instead you're going to get a corporate job and you're going to be climbing up that ladder. All right, so this is like someone is doing black magic on you so that you have no money, so you have no resources, so you have no one to turn to. Because with the I don't know my father, this is like you're not having any like backing. You don't have any backing. So if you do need money, you don't have anyone to go to. If you are short on rent, you don't have anyone to go to. If your kids need food, or if your kids need clothes, you don't have anyone to go to. All right, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to actually take that back. All right, so I'm going to pull some more. We have friend handler. Yeah, so a friend of a friend is going to refer you to a job, and they're going to be very fond of you and hire you on. Okay, when you first get hired, you may not be getting paid as much as the rest of everyone else, because like I said, someone wants to hire you on as like a student or an intern. They want you to basically learn the fundaments of the job and get the ropes of how to do the job properly and excel. All right, we have stepson. Yeah, so someone is taking you in like they would take in their own blood. We have threats, and not taking that. And then we have underdeveloped. Yeah, so with the underdeveloped card, you have no training, you have no experience, but someone still wants you to come and work for them. All right, we have finders club. Yeah, so someone is finding you, or you are being referred through a friend. All right, so maybe your friend has been working for a company for a while, and you're like, hey, I need a job, or they see you struggling, or they see that you need money, and they're like, hey, I could put you on my job. I'm really cool with the boss, or the boss is my father, or something like that. So I'm kind of getting your friend. You're gonna meet a friend, and their father is like the CEO, the owner of a corporate business, and you get the job. So I'm really getting that. So this is a very cool opportunity for you to step into. All right, so we do have the Emperor card, which is a father, and we do have the Page of Pentacles card, which is a son. Like I said, someone is going to be taking you on board as if you were their blood, their flesh and blood. Yeah, the Four of Swords here. Okay, this is also something is very militant. So you wake up at 6 a.m. or you may wake up at 4 through 6 a.m. You get ready. All right, something is very structured. So something is going to help you gain more structure in your life. So if you're one of those people that's really lackadaisical, and you kind of just go on, you do life as if it's like whimsical. All right, that's going to change. Everything is going to be managed. Everything, you're going to have better self-managerial skills. So you wake up in the morning at a certain time, you do your hair, you take a shower at a certain time, you go get coffee at a certain time, you enter the office at a certain time. All right, you take break at a certain time, you leave the office at a certain time, you get home by a certain time every single day. So something is it's a militant cycle. All right, we have the Strength card, we have the King of Cups, and then the Hangman. Someone is also helping you on your social skills. So like I said, if you are using some type of software engineering, this is helping you use a computer better, use the keyboard better, use certain programs that you have to use for this job better. This is also helping you articulate your words better. This is just someone is all around helping you, helping your life be more structured. We have the Seven of Wands here. So you're getting accepted for something that other people get denied for, because you have a friend connect. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords here. I do see with with the Five of Wands here, you're not going to have to jump through hoops. You're not going to have to go through 2, 3, 4, 5 interviews to get something. I see whoever this person is, they are actually connected in. So this is not one of those things where someone's like, hey, I'm connected in. They're actually not. All right. This person is actually connected in. They actually are going to get you the job. All right. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Temperance card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. With the Temperance card here, you're perfect for some type of dynamic. All right. So get your clothes together, get your wardrobe together. That's the only thing that you need to critique. So I do see someone critiquing you, telling you what you need to do better and helping you do that better. So this is a very, very humbling experience, because you're going to feel very loved in this type of environment, because it's like, instead of someone like, hey, you need to do this better, and firing you, they're like, hey, you need to do this better, and they're going to help you like move up in the corporate ladder. Okay, so I do see like the quarter zips, I do see like the blazers, I do see like the polo boots and the loafers and the flats and the heels. I do see that. I do see you buying a whole new wardrobe to fit your new lifestyle. With the King of Pentacles coming out here, I see you making a lot of money, more money that you were making before. I do see you changing your vernacular, the way that you speak. I do see you changing the way you perceive as well, because you're around a lot of business-minded people, business-savvy people. So your mind is now being equipped and turned into a business. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody is helping you engineer your life into a business, whereas before you were just living your life. Now your life is a business. Now you are a brand. Now you are a walking brand. All right. So someone is helping you brand yourself. All right. We have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands here. I'm also getting things that you felt insecure about. This person is teaching you that, hey, it's okay to be not good at something, or it's okay to lack something, or it's okay to fall short in a certain skill. But as you progress, you will get better at these skills. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is constantly working. So you may have before spent your days watching TV, I don't know, dating, anything like that. Now your days are spent on self-management, being clean and precise, being articulate and punctual, and being ready for business. All right, so these are meetings that you're going to, these are meetings that you're scheduling. All right, these are seminars that you're going to, these are seminars that you're being invited to. Okay, so let's keep it going. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So this reminds me of the message that you got previously. The someone was doing black magic on you so that you sell yourself. So like I said, God sees that you don't have money, or God sees that you're struggling, or God sees that you need money. You don't even have to not have money. You just need money. Everyone needs money, but someone wants to put you in a position where you never need again. All right, we have the Magician card is here. We have, so you've manifested this opportunity for yourself. You were always destined to be a businessman, businesswoman. So especially if you're spiritual, maybe like spirit, I feel like spiritual is not like structured. Spiritual is everywhere, because God is omnipresent. So within that, spirituality is omnipresent, it's everywhere. But I feel like business minded people are structured. They are not necessarily in a box, but they build the box, they build the picture frame, they build the house. Okay, so you are a mason basically. All right, we have PTSD. Someone's paranoid because they wanted you to be lackadaisical. Okay, whimsical. You want to be a fairy, but that's not your destiny. You're supposed to be stern and stubborn and know exactly what you want and get exactly what you want. Because I'm kind of getting you being in this omnipresent type of energy is making you I don't know. This is why I like to have my channel messages, because like I just feel like my mind is everywhere. All right, we have Revelations and He Used to Rock. Yeah, so something is rock solid, something is very solid. Okay, so I do see you doing something for years on end. We have the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Emperor, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, so you're being connected, somebody's being connected into a specific job based off of their bloodline. All right, so your bloodline works hard for what they have, and they have bread. All right, so the Emperor, you're connected to this person. All right, Three of Cups, I do see this person inviting you out for dinner, inviting you out to a conference, something like that. I do see you flying to a different state to attend some type of conference. All right, we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun card. So yeah, somebody wanted to push you off of your destiny path so that they could steal your destiny instead, but they don't have the criteria to perform the way that you're about to perform in this type of environment. We have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot card. A major move is being presented to you. You're about to make a major move. We have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords here. You're going to catch on very quick because you have a very good teacher. And this is not someone that secretly wants you to fall short or secretly wants to see you fail. This is someone that if you fail, it'll affect them too, right? So you were with someone that if you failed, it would benefit them, but in this type of environment, if you fail, it would not benefit this person. So they're going to make sure that you succeed. All right. So we have the Justice card, the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World card. All right. So someone is very balanced. Okay, they're not going to do anything to you that they wouldn't want someone to do to themselves. All right. They're going to be very just towards you. They're going to allow you to get justice like you've been wanting and like you've been craving and like you've been needing. The universe knows you need justice right now, and they're about to give you justice in the form of human, in the form of a job. All right. We have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Emperor card, the Hermit card. So this is the catch-22. Someone thinks because you're a Mason that you have to be into magic and witchcraft and things like that. But I'm kind of getting that's not the gist. Masons build. All right. So they built their reputations. They built their bank accounts. They build houses. They built their life. All right. So this is what this is. So someone thought that you were going to go to the magic side, but instead you're going to go to the corporate side and you're going to build on, like, you're building your resume. This is what the Hermit card is. Okay. So someone is building their resume. We have the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So yeah, now someone is the Nine of Swords energy because they thought that you would be confused and left out and small forever. But I don't think that was never your destiny. That's their destiny. That's what it looks like. It looks like someone is trying to make you have the same destiny plan as them, but you're on another plan. I'm also getting this could be a life, like you may work for a life insurance company. All I know is you work for a company, or you're going to be working for this big company. I do see big buildings, skyscrapers, things like that. All right. I do see a lot of advertisement. All right. Things like that as well. All right. Yeah, we have predestined placement. So this is, you're destined to be in an office. All right, you're destined to be engineering something. We have right hand. Yeah, you're working with the best of the best. All right. You're never gonna have to worry about your finances again. All right. We have Leo moon. All right, and then we have Capricorn moon. I also feel that someone is extremely irritated or irritable, all right, with you. Somebody's extremely agitated, irritated, insecure around you or with you. All right. And it's not the people that you're working for, it's the people that you're leaving behind. All right. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. All right. Someone didn't want you to be the King of Pentacles. That was the whole gist. So someone's been doing black magic on you so you would never like get this type of job because they know that you would excel in this type of job. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, 88, and the Nine of Wands. Like I said, with this Nine of Wands, I can literally feel someone's insecurity. Someone is extremely insecure. Someone is extremely irritated. Yeah. All right. little do you know, someone works very well with structure. Like you're not meant to be unstructured. All right. Of course, you could be a perfectionist. Perfectionists are very structured. All right. So yeah, someone, I don't know, they're insecure. All right, we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So your ancestors are helping you meet the right people so that you can be placed in the right positions. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, the Temperance, and the Seven of Wands. Someone's competing with you, and you're not even going to be there for no more. You're not even going to be in this field of work anymore. All right, we have the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, someone's going to be stuck in a field where they're not getting what they want. All right. I'm also getting usually business minded people are high achievers. Whatever you were doing for work before that, your achievements are too low. Your achievements are really low. But once you get into this business setting, your achievements are going to be skyrocketed. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Justice, and the King of Swords here. I also see like you're not drinking anymore, you're not smoking anymore, you're not vaping anymore, you're not doing something anymore, you're not holding on to vices anymore. All right. We have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Chariot. All right. For some of you, you may become like a cop or something like that, a detective, a forensics person, something like that. But I do see someone working with the cops. All right. Or I do see someone working with an intelligent agency. All right. Or a company that works on like robots or different types of softwares or apps that people use. We have the Hermit, the World, and the Queen of Wands here. So an initiation has been completed. That's why you're about to receive something, because you completed some sort of initiation. All right. But the whole time someone was doing black magic on you the whole time. All right. We have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you've been sleeping on your potential, or someone wanted you to sleep on your potential, because you have someone has great potential, but the people that you're around right now, they don't want you to be successful. So someone is going to put you around the people who don't care about you being successful because they're successful. Whoever you're around right now, they're not successful, so they don't want you to be successful. But the people that you're about to link up with, they're on the top of the pyramid, so they don't care if you are climbing the pyramid because they're already on the top. Someone's watching you climb the pyramid. They're like, come on, come up here, type energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Emperor card here. Okay, so with the Four of Wands and the Emperor card here, this is also you. This is like real estate. The Four of Wands, the Emperor is a real estate agent, so maybe you're getting your real estate license, something like that. The Four of Wands is property, so this could be property management. This could be like helping people get off of foreclosure, or helping people that are losing their homes or losing their houses. Okay, this could be something like that. All right, we have the Sun card, the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Whoever you're around right now, they wanted to slow you down till you're like 40. Somebody didn't want you to realize your destiny till it was too late, till you're like 40, 50 years old, late in your 30s, and then you're like, oh damn, I should have did this when I was in my 20s or when I was in my early 30s, and now you feel like you've wasted a lot of time. Somebody wanted you to waste a lot of time doing nothing, basically. So if you're into like spiritual practices, you're a tarot reader, you're a psychic, you're a medium, that may work for some people, but I'm kind of getting somebody is destined to be like a corporate leader. All right. And with the Emperor card here, someone does not want you to lead. So it's like it's going to be impossible for you to excel at whatever this is you're doing, especially if it's a spiritual type of thing. It's going to be hard because you're around a whole bunch of people who are not excelling. And so when they see other people excel, they try to bring them down or they do magic on them. But I'm getting you're about to be somebody's about to be put with their type of people. So just hold on. We have the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the Hangman, and the Nine of Pentacles. So someone is worried. Someone is worried that you're going to be better than them. All right. Kind of getting you were better than them when you were born. You were better than them when because of your family lineage. Yeah, kryptonite. Yeah, someone's codependent on your energy. Yeah, we have superstar. So if you wanted to be a superstar, you don't want to be a superstar anymore. And because you don't want to be a superstar anymore, you're going to be a superstar. All right. So you may start doing a certain type of corporate job and you may create like a TikTok or a YouTube about how to do it. And I also see someone trading, like someone trading, going into stocks and market, the stocks market. I do see you trading and profiting a lot off of trading. I also see you being into crypto. Okay, someone's into crypto, or something like that. Maybe someone flips houses or something like that. So either you're going to be an entrepreneur or you're going to be a businessman or woman, period. All right. And someone's worried about this because someone knows that you're going to be a beast, basically. All right. Yeah, the moon card. So someone's worried in their feelings because they don't want to feel left out, basically. All right, we have the King of Wands and the Chariot card, but as long as you're connected to this person, they're blocking your blessings. We have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to be around more like-minded people here, okay? You're going to also be able to manifest on higher frequencies. All right, so this is not like $20 tips. This is not like $50 tips. These are like $500 tips, $1,000 tips, $2,000 tips. I don't know. This is like the whole job goes out to dinner and the boss pays for everyone's food and drinks. All right. This is like you being able to go out with your homie, go out with your homegirls or go out with your girlfriends and pay for everyone's meal and drinks. All right. This is also like social parties, social networking, things like that. Things that really get you like motivated, because whatever you're doing right now does not motivate you because you're around a whole bunch of low lives. All right. But whatever you're going to be doing, it's going to motivate you. You get up, you do your hair, you do your makeup, you put on your signature perfume. All right. You put on your signature lip combo. All right. You go get your coffee from Starbucks or Dunkin', and you go to your designated place that you're supposed to be going to. You just have a very put together life. So this is definitely giving me clean girl era. All right. But that's what it's giving. It's giving what it needs to be gave. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords here. I do see a lot of meetings. I do see you coming into contact with a lot more people, because whatever you're doing right now, it has you in solitude. It has you by yourself. It has you lonely. It has you doing something by yourself. But whatever you're about to be doing, it has you doing something with a group. It has you doing something with a family. It has you being a part of a group. It has you being a part of a family that actually want to see you succeed. Because like I said like a million times, you need to get this through your head. Whatever you're doing or the people you're around right now, they do not want to see you succeed. That's why you're not manifesting thousands of dollars, because you can't, because you're giving your energy to people who secretly hate you, who are secretly jealous of you, who secretly want to be in your shoes. Now, if you think about the corporate industry, it's like, okay, I'm at the top, and I know that in order for you to be at the top, you have to be at the bottom. So someone understands the cycle of success. The people that you're around right now they don't understand the cycle of success. They don't understand that everyone at the top, they had to come from the bottom. They just automatically assume that you're at the top, you're better than me, you're beating me. They see everything as a competition. In this type of environment, people, they see these things as milestones, right? So this is also like you getting into a job and 6 months later you're getting promoted. Whatever you're doing right now, there is no promotion rate. There's you're stuck at a fixed income, whatever you're doing now. All right, we have the Four of Wands, the Emperor, and I see you getting a actual home for yourself. Whatever you're doing right now, you can't manifest a house or a home or a loft or anything like that. I see you buying a multi-million dollar home, or I see you buying acres of property, acres of land, and I do see you investing in property. So this could be Airbnb. This could be anything like that. Okay, anything involving land and property, I do see you investing in that. All right, but heavy on the real estate. We have the high priestess, the strength, the hermit, and the 9 of cups here. Like, somebody make, this is a funny thing, the people who you're around right now, they take ideas, they steal ideas. So you may tell somebody an idea that you have and they steal it, they try to do it instead. But the people that you're about to be around, you tell them an idea and they build on the idea. Like I said, you're going to be around masons. So right now you're a mason around a whole bunch of people that are not masons. So you're about to be put in a field where you're a mason around other masons. So they build on your ideas. They don't try to, like, it's like Legos. You ever play Legos and then there's somebody that just smacks it all down? Those are the people that you're around right now. Those are the people that you're around right now. The people that you're about to be around, they're going to help you build the Legos. All right. They probably even made the Legos. They made the structure for you to look at. They made the plan. All right. So this could also be people who build houses, like literally architects. All right. So something in architect, but I do see you having a bigger job, like a bigger job title. All right. We have the 4 of Pentacles, because whoever you're around right now, they're doing magic on you. They're holding you back. They're lying to you. They're jealous. They're 5 of Cups. Like, this is the people you're around right now. They're the 4 of Pentacles. They hold back from you. They hold back the things that you need to succeed and the things that you need to be happy. They're the 3 of Swords towards you. They betray you and they lie to you and they try to backstab you. They're the 5 of Swords towards you. They're jealous and malice and spiteful and malicious and haters. And then they're the 5 of Cups. They're sad and disappointed and regretful and remorseful and sorry and pitiful, and they self-pity. All right. Yeah, the Page of Cups. And all these people are only pages. I don't see any kings or queens here. I don't see any emperors or empresses here. They're all pages. All of these people are just thoughts. Like, these people, like, they're stuck on a thought. Like, these people will never go out and actually do what they're like thinking about. So these are the people who, like, oh, I want to be a star, but they never like released that music, or they never like sold that painting, or they never like tried to audition for anything. But the people that you're about to be around, these people put thought into action, so they actually succeed. These people will never succeed because they're sitting on their potential, and they want you to sit on your potential as well. But go out and get this job and excel at this job, because these people are still going to be in the same position when you get back. Yeah, the King of Cups, the Hangman, and the 5 of Wands. These people are worried about love and looks and sex and popularity and likes and comments. And then somebody else is worried about, okay, how am I about to get promoted in the next 3 months? How am I about to get this new house in the next 3 months? How am I going to be able to sell how am I going to sell 3 or 4 properties this month? How am I going to be able to get about 5 donations this month? How am I going to be able to get this product that my company is selling to as many people as possible this month? These people work on a yearly basis, and the people that you're dealing with, they work on monthly basis. You feel me? So these people, like, they work on something for years and years and years to come. These people work in like weeks or months. So it's like you're really in a good place or position. All right. We have the 4 of Cups, and then like the people that you're around right now, they're just too careless. They're very, very careless. They don't care about the things that need to be cared about, and these people are broke as hell. So you're around a whole bunch of brokies. Somebody's broke as shit. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the World card. The people that you're around right now, they're broke and they're broken, and they're always looking for someone to fix their problems. And don't become accustomed to thinking that this is your family, that these are your type of people, because then you're going to be just like them, waiting on someone to fix your problems, waiting on someone to answer your call, waiting on someone to fix your life. And that's your job. It's nobody's job to fix your life. It's nobody's job to put you up in life. It is your job to put yourself up in life. These people think that it's other people's job to tell them information, to tell them where to go, to tell them what to do. That's not nobody's job. Nobody owes you shit in life. And then we have the Star card. The Star card is like everything in your life healing, because I'm kind of getting whoever you're around right now, they're literally giving you bad luck. They're literally giving you bad luck. But as soon as you get around these people, your luck is changing. Everything is changing. All right. We have the Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Nine of Wands. And these people are just too insecure. They're very draining. They're energy vampires. They don't have their own personalities. They don't have their own personas. They're followers. You're a leader. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords. So a corporate job is not like McDonald's or Popeyes or a dog groomer. I'm talking about a real corporate job, all right, where you can make a salary there, all right? We have paid the devil. So someone's under the guise that you sold your soul because you're successful. The people that you're about to be around, they probably did sell their soul for success. They ain't hating on you. All right. Yeah, paid the devil. And we have demonologist. You could be a dental assistant. You could be a nurse, a medical assistant. You could be the person that works the front desk at a hospital, something like that. We have demon, and we have eating disorder. All right. So, yeah. Someone was feeding off of you. Really getting that. Someone is using you as some type. Whoever you're around right now, they're using you as a narcissistic supply. Very narcissistic. They're very, very, very narcissistic. All right. And they're using you as like a narcissistic supply. All right. So whoever you're around right now, they need you, but you don't need them. Yeah. Microsoft. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Microsoft and stuff like that. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords keeps coming out because someone didn't expect you to think the way that you think. Someone didn't expect you to give up fame to be a business owner, to be a businessman or woman. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Someone didn't expect for you to be interested in something. We have the King of Pentacles, but you're interested in wherever the money goes. Yeah, the Moon card, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, because someone got comfortable rejecting you. Somebody got comfortable rejecting you and keeping you small. So they thought that your thoughts and your wants and your wishes and your manifestations would morph that way. Like, oh, I am small, or oh, I'm never going to accomplish that, or oh, I do want to be famous. You don't want to be famous no more. And someone is worried about that, because as long as you want to be famous, they can abuse and use you. But the moment you say, I don't want this no more, I don't want to be famous, now they're scared. So someone is scared that you don't want to be a star no more, because that's what they were using that to exploit you or to abuse you. The fact that you wanted to be celebrity, or you wanted to be a star, you wanted to make it out the hood. All right. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, but you want to work. You're not afraid of working for whatever it is that you want. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, someone's gonna miss you, but they can kiss the back of your head when you're leaving, type shit, because you're leaving them behind. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Yeah, so whoever you're dealing with right now, you have to look over your shoulder every 5 seconds, because they're always betraying you. Yeah, the king, the queen of cups, the hermit, and the page of cups. And like I said, you're a mason, you're a mason, and someone else is not. So they're always wanting to be in your shoes. That's what it's giving. Like someone's constantly wanting to be you or be in your shoes. All right. And it's just not healthy. It's not a healthy environment. So you're looking for something different. You're looking for something that is really going to give you what you want and pay for the things that you want to manifest, because somebody could even be giving you crumbs. They're not paying you.